the case that was referenced, I recall better than most the federal judge and then the appellate courts deciding in favor of due process and opportunity to access the polls on the days prescribed by law that Secretary Husted now is turning his back on. Secretary Husted, as some of us recall, was nearly held in contempt last fall by a federal judge, and he is still shirking his duty to enforce Ohio's election laws. He was ordered by the courts all the way up to the United States Supreme Court to let military and domestic voters vote early through the Monday before election. Have the laws changed since last November? Has the United States Constitution's guarantee for equal protection disappeared since last November? The law requires that, one, military voters be permitted to vote through the Monday before Election Day, and two, that similarly situated voters be treated equally. That similarly situated voters be treated equally. That means that all voters get to vote through Monday before Election Day, no matter how inconvenient it may be for John Husted. We've been through this before. I have been through this before. Representatives Clyde and Reece and Senator Turner have all been through this before. And each and every time at the federal courts, the voters of this state have been supported by the courts. And our efforts have been supported by the courts. We've been through this before, and it's time for Secretary Husted to tell the counties that are not following state and federal law to open their doors and let people vote as the law provides. Cuts in early voting are happening all over the country. We understand why. It is just another tactic being used, being implemented right out of the Tea Party playbook. And today and the days that will follow, we will not stand for it. I'd like to now provide the podium to Representative Alicia.